you got a love for dagwoods, bro, and a love for food, and I wanted to know what's your goat meal, bro?
Oh, I actually answered this the other day on my IG.
Okay.
I was an only child for like first 12 years of my life.
Okay.
So my aunt, I considered her my sister.
Okay.
So she's very big into music. She bought the first like radio system.
Bro, like, I think I back that thing of like your representatives of each other.
Sure, teamwork.
But also like, you chose your aunt for a reason, right? And one of the reasons has to be, bruh, she's got an eye for the finer things. It has to be us in this point. So,
Welcome to the Posties. Welcome to the Posties podcast. Welcome to the
you've low-key settled on a certain one. We haven't spiced it up in a few episodes now, my brother. I'm not pulling you out, just saying.
Okay, shut up. This is accountability.
I'm just saying, bro.
How are you doing?
If you want to stay on down, it's cool, bro. Alex, I'm doing well. I want to say hello to the Posties family.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, guys.
Sir.
Thank you for being here with us. But now, guys, we've got a nice special guest for you guys. You know what they say, bro. Alex, please introduce our guest.
We're talking about an international fashion boy.
Sheesh.
You know what I'm saying? Secondly, he's also sometimes an international DJ. You know what I'm saying?
You're now listening to.
You find him in your neighborhood rocking the joint. If the club's turning up, if the door's bouncing, it's probably Sigwabs on set. Sigwabs, how you doing, brother?
I'm good, man.
Yes,
good to see you.
sir.
Shout out for having me.
Yes, sir. No, we had to make sure you were comfortable. The shisha's there. You've got your throne. We're getting into the conversation now, bro. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
As usual, a long time coming. Long time coming. We had the attack in Saltrio the other day.
After he burned the decks, he said, you know what, let me burn these two. And that one was my fault. I'll take the blame for that one.
Hey, you were serious.
Dates weren't sent where they had to be sent. But now, guys, you know, you've actually been asked for, bro. We did I think we put out like some short form content. And we were like, yo, what DJs do you guys want from Cape Town? Literally, Sigwabs.
I get that.
I was like, yo, pressure's on now. Gotta give the people what they want, bro.
I get that.
Yeah, bro.
I get like there's a sense for like your personality out there.
What do you mean?
Like people want to know like more about you, bro.
I mean, I guess, dog, because I mean, people only know me from dicks, really.
Nah.
I mean, I don't speak much.
I think
outside
that
of
as a
dicks.
DJ.
It's not just dicks. We'll get into the more things, but there's gratified stuff we need to speak about. There's merch we'll speak about.
Yes, sir.
But I think we can start the conversation with music, bro. So you started DJing in 2021, but like I don't think the love of music started in 2021 for you, bro.
Not at all.
So can you unpack a little bit of like, dude, like was it Sunday R&B when moms was running? Like, bro, where does your love for music come from, bro?
I think it comes from my aunt, really. My aunt, I always considered her, because I was an only child for like first 12 years of my life.
Okay.
So my aunt, I considered her my sister.
Okay.
So she's very big into music. She bought the first like radio system at home. So I always used to like steal her radio.
Crazy, you play with the volume,
You know what I mean? Like R&B, that was my thing. On a Sunday, was his name? Eddie's only before he passed away. So, you know what I mean? Like that's where it all started. Then I think when I was around 10, 11, that's when I started like looking at DJs now. Like Black Coffee was one of the guys that I used to honestly enjoy music. I think when he released Home Brewed, that album of his, that's when my love for DJing started. I downloaded Virtual DJ for the first time around that time. Just to like play around, you know. And then obviously...
Is it 10 years old, bro?
Yeah, 10 years,
Okay.
And then I was a sportsman growing up. Like I played all kinds of sports. And I was like, Mom, I want to be a DJ. She's like, there's no way in hell you're doing that.
Where did you get here?
Like, when did we get here?
Where's your working out here?
Yeah, but this guest needs a special segment, bro. A local IG deep dive segment, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, but for the Posties family too, I've forgotten a segment of the show that I actually have to give to you right now, bro. So we have a segment on the show called Goats, bro. So the way it works is that I ask you three different things, three different categories, and you give us the goat you have of those categories. But just to warm you up a little bit, you know what I mean? Dog. So first one we have, bro. Culturally, bro. Who's your GOAT white boy?
Ooh.
In terms of culture.
Goat white boy.
This is your answer. How would
Jack
you
Sparrow, Leon Schuster.
This is not
Zac Efron.
Okay, so it's international level.
international
Okay.
for you, bro? If you want to shout out Steve from back in the day in high school, cool. It's your GOAT at the end of the
You know what I'm
day.
saying?
I don't know, man. I think because I'm more musically inclined, like more than anything else, I'd put M there.
Eminem.
Yeah, I'd put M there because I feel like
Some shady.
obviously with his skin color and stuff like that, he broke through a lot of things for white people.
Yeah,
You know?
revolutionary.
And he did a lot of things for white people and the culture, assimilated to the black culture.
It's a crazy concept, eh?
Bro, he wrote it, bro. You know how tough it must have been at the beginning, bro.
Exactly.
Why is this white boy rapping? Yo, this white boy is still rapping.
Exactly.
He's not even a white boy anymore, bro.
So for me, I feel like he, in my opinion, opened a lot of doors for white people just in general to break into culture as we know it, because let's be honest, the culture around the world is basically black culture.
Fair.
If we're being honest.
I have a question for the class.
Okay.
Was Eminem the first Justin Bieber?
Justin Bieber was there.
Nah, Justin Bieber was the first Justin Bieber.
Yeah, actually, no.
Justin Bieber, dog. I can't give him that, bro. I can't give him that. But we can move on to the next GOAT, bro. I know you ride and die by Dagwoods, bro.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, that's
So
your love,
I'm allowed to swear.
Yeah, swear. Go crazy.
I don't want to be like, I don't want to be 18 and over. And it's a PG thing.
Nah, do your thing, bro. But I was saying you got a love for Dagwoods, bro, and a love for food, and I wanted to know what's your GOAT meal, bro.
Oh, I actually answered this the other day on my IG.
Okay.
It pesto. You know pesto?
Yeah, I know you pissed him.
Pesto with some wors and white bread.
When people are coming for you for not having pop, eh?
They were coming for me, boy. They were coming for me. And I'm like, dog, I'm a closer ass nigga, bro. Like, what the fuck am I doing with pop? Like, what am I doing with pop, bro?
It's not my portion.
It's not my portion. I stick to my roots.
Okay.
I can't agree with that take. I can't agree with that
Blue
take.
ribbon toaster white. That's come on.
Bro.
Come on, chat to me. Chat to me.
Blue ribbon over pop. You
You're
losing it. Blue ribbon over pop.
Nah.
Those are the basic fundamentals. You know Maslow's like hierarchy of needs.
Oh, no, shut
I
up.
must have failed that element.
I said,
Above in the halo, above the very top of the pyramid.
Fair. I think the last GOAT will take us back into the conversation, bro.
Yeah.
And I think you did touch on it again. But like, who's your GOAT DJ, bro? The tough question. It's a tough one.
that's of all time.
This is a mad one to ask you, man.
Hey, we gotta set the scene.
Bro, the crime scene.
Can I say Sigwabs?
Huh?
Yes.
I'm joking. I think in terms of, because there's two for me.
Yeah.
Right? There's growing up, I aspired to be like Black Coffee. You know, like
Yeah.
growing up as a kid, he's making moves, he's going
He's
to the
peaking.
deep end, he's doing his thing. Right?
Yo, bro, one hand.
Unati.
Unati.
Sorry, guys. Excuse me.
Nancy.
Oh, excuse us.
Hey, I was confused for a bit.
My bad.
But in terms of like actually kickstarting my career and saying, actually, you know what? I want to DJ now.
Yeah.
Oscar Mbo.
Really?
Yeah, Oscar Mbo.
Oscar Ball.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I will say Black Coffee,
Yeah.
but the reason why there is Sigwabs now is Oscar Mbo.
Yeah. Because I also picked up that little from the age of 10, but she started DJing in 2021. Yeah, but we can talk about that. Before we go there, I said this one needs a special little segment. So Sigwabs, bro, I'm gonna show you a few photos. And you're gonna give us context on these photos and what was going on. All right, my boy.
Let us know, bro. Let us know.
Right.
Oh, I already see it.
So the troop started early.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Early June.
Guys, I was in an old boys school.
Yes,
What
sir.
school you was in?
I went to Roundabout Boys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I was in old boys high school.
Yes, sir.
This guy's going through my IG. Yes.
I'm selecting.
Yeah, it was inter-house swimming gala.
Yes.
Obviously, it's an old boys school. Everyone
Did you
dresses
win?
up. Did we win that year? That was 2018. 2018, we did win actually.
2018 for sure. Yeah,
we did win.
okay.
Yeah.
Representing.
Yeah, so I was in hostel. So that picture
Okay.
was with one of my guys in hostel, Philip. My
Okay.
bad. Shout out to him.
Are you ready?
Nah, man.
That's a dad.
That outfit was like, it was just spur of the moment.
Yeah.
'Cause I actually I wasn't prepared at all.
Okay,
It was actually my cousin's wedding.
Oh,
It was
that's
my
very
cousin's
cute.
wedding,
Very
yeah.
cute. Very cute.
My
very
cousin's
cute.
wedding. Those shades were actually, that was a woman's shade.
You gotta rock them.
I was like, you know what, hey, fuck it.
Hey,
I don't got
the
them.
women's section at Zara, so
Listen, hey,
No
listen,
hate, bro.
I heard some rumors.
listen.
That's all I'm saying. Do what you gotta do with that information. Final photo. Alright, cool. Timber.
Ooh,
Is that a date night?
That's actually Mother's Day. That was actually Mother's Day. My mother took that photo. Yeah. We had Mantra. Yeah.
This is a mom
Mantra
photo.
was a 41,
man.
one of the two.
This is a mom
But yeah,
photo.
and I just cut my hair that day.
Is that-
No. Like the wind was doing a number on my head.
It's
Like that,
okay,
yeah.
the rest of the segment. Why just change your hairstyle, bro?
Hey, man. Okay, in high school there was always this hairstyle actually.
Yeah.
But then obviously I got out of high school, went to the bush and stuff like that. So
Yes,
I came
sir,
back
yes,
with
sir,
that.
yes, sir.
With
Back clean,
with a cheese
always.
you know. But then I think when I cut that, it was soon after lockdown, if I'm not mistaken. Because I was growing out my hair. I was actually growing dreadlocks.
Okay.
But then my aunt at the time, she was like, "Hey, dog, it's time now. The barbers are open. Like I can't be seen like
You can't be fighting that thing anymore.
dog. You look like Steve Nico right now. Like
Oaks. That's a good point. Because I know there's an age in a young man's life where his mom can't tell him his hairstyle anymore.
nothing.
So you're shorty?
Hey,
She can
that's
still
different. That's different. Because I mean, look, when you're walking in public, I mean, we're representing each other. You know what I mean?
It's a tag team,
Now I'm
it's a
looking
tag
like Steve
team,
Nico. She's like, "Hey, dog, come on."
You're fighting for freedom.
Literally, like, "Hi, boy, your man." She's like, you know what I mean?
I get you.
So she was like, "Hey, dog,
Fair enough.
let's get it off."
Tim, what do you think?
Bro, like, I think I back that thing of like your representatives of
Yeah,
each other.
sure. Teamwork.
But also, like, you chose your hand for a reason, right? And one of the reasons has to be, bruh, she's got an eye
Yes.
for the finer things, which has to be us in this point.
So when I'm really exotic.
You know, so when she can see that, you know, we're going this route, like, I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, if it's I want to grow it out, maybe like she'll put tweaks in on it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you
the
know
awkward
what?
stage. Help me through the awkward stage.
You know,
Fair enough,
maybe
fair
I'm
enough.
going for dreads.
Yeah.
Like, you know, let's go fade.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
So like,
it's working
we
out.
need each other halfway.
Kill
to-
Nah, I think I'm also stubborn. That's the thing.
I get
There's
you.
a bit of stubbornness in me.
Yeah.
So like, you can't do too much.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Don't go crazy. You know what I
I
mean?
get you. Fade
But
lines,
funny enough,
fade lines.
cheese scope is actually one of my favorite hairstyles.
A word.
It's a go-to.
It really
Is it like one of those like grow up on it type vibes?
Not even like I grew up on a brush cut, you know. But I don't know, like
It's better to get defensive.
He's fighting for his best friend right now.
Alright, cool.
it's one of my favorite hairstyles.
For real, eh? I decided I'm gonna enter when I'm 40.
You put a date on, is it?
Yeah.
Why
Just
40?
go. No, because this
Like, you done
40
it, you done
speedo, nice little body nyana.
So when you think about Chisco, you automatically think Speedo.
Yeah.
Fair. I wasn't here to fight. I was asking questions.
I'm asking answer, Oaks. I gotta carry it. You know what I'm saying? MJ vibes, hoop earring. You know what I'm saying?
I get you.
You know what
You
I'm
get
saying,
me.
though?
No.
He had to build on his brand. You couldn't just leave it as Speedo.
Yeah. No, like that's hard. That's
That's
hard.
crazy.
But no, we're talking about clothes and fits and hairstyles we're gonna be having when we're 40. I think it's time for a segment, Alex.
The drip cam. All right, Sigwabs. The drip cam is a segment of the show where we let you put on what you got on, my brother.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so where do I start?
Wherever you
I'll
want to,
start with the
sir.
accessories.
Okay.
I'm a very simple guy, very minimalistic guy, as you could probably tell on my social media. But like
Which is
another-
in the below in the
Yes, sir.
description.
Yes, sir.
Everything's there
Yes,
for you
sir.
guys.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, just got a Daniel Wellington watch a couple of days ago.
DW.
Really?
Yeah. I rocked this. I got this in Kenya.
Ooh,
Actually has my name on it.
Mr.
Kenyan
International.
beats with Sigwabs on it.
Oh.
So I'm actually never taken this off.
Oh, crazy.
Since I've gotten it.
How long have you had it on now?
Went to Kenya in September.
Okay.
August, September. around then.
Okay.
And then this is one of my boys, Vishay, from Coco.
Shout out
He
Vishay.
He sponsored me this. Actually looks dope. I actually wore this on at the Twin Friends.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah,
I'm surprised it's alive, bro. There was a fire on the set.
He was going crazy.
It was moving too
Yeah,
mad.
I'm repping local merch, so shout out to Vishay, Royal. Zara jeans, everyone calls them skinny jeans, but guys, they're not skinny jeans.
Allegations.
They're not skinny jeans. Hey, man. You're not getting the allegations. And then I got some Puma suede XL on my feet.
Shout out. Fine. Tim, what you got on, brother?
Oh, and sorry. And I got the Empire bag as well. Shout out to
I
Fiverr.
saw that in the reel, bro. And I was like, you know what? That's a clean look right there, man.
The finishing on that is crazy. The silver.
Yeah, actually dope. Yeah,
Nah,
actually
looks
dope.
fine.
Yeah.
Looks fine. Timber, what you wearing, brother?
Yeah, bro. Supporting local guys.
Yes, sir.
I'm actually wearing this for a reason that you'll hear at the end of the episode because I have a little bit of a rant I want to go on. But yeah, guys, love Broke, bro. Love the brand. Love exactly what they're doing.
Yeah.
Young cargos, and you guys know I got the missionary versus crops on.
Missionary crops.
So I'm here for business, guys. A big interview. I have to be ready.
Nigga, look like we're gonna go door to door.
And I'm getting answers. Anyway, Alex, what you saying, my brother?
Simple lighting, you know what I'm saying? My favorite pair of jeans is of late with the zippers on the knees. I know you saw them the last time.
Wait.
I know you saw them and I know you want them, but I'm not gonna drop. I bootstand bottom, a little light green, dark green, but it's a light green sweater that's actually dark green, and a little sleeveless tank underneath. Little chain for the boys, you know what I'm saying?
You're always very
Lion.
tight, bro.
Also, man, these sexy voices
Lion.
on now.
Like, why do you think niggas sound like Batman and shit, bro?
I'm here like, bro, we're also here. He's doing too much. Yeah. Now we've got through the admin a little bit. I wanna go back to. Oh, actually, we're not done the admin, guys. You guys actually have been listening to us speak and watching us, and you don't even know where we are, guys. I want to say hi, shout out to High Booker Lounge, guys. It's our spot today, guys. The best shisha in the city, imported, guys. No one else in Cape Town is doing that. You can actually quote me.
I had to test it for poison before Sigwabs did it. Yeah, man, crazy.
Bro, so guys, pull up here, guys. We're gonna be doing some shows here coming up too. We had to start it with the Hub Lord himself here, bro.
Yeah.
So as we continue the conversation now,
Yes,
Sigwabs, I want to bring it back to the music, bro. And the first memory I think I have of seeing you DJing, bro,
Very cool.
I was like, it wasn't a Rand's, but I think it was kind of like Rand's energy, bro. And it gave me that thing of like, you're not afraid to play like old school hits and like the house. It was, predominantly there, it was the house way, bro. Yeah. So I want to know, like in 2021, when you were like, okay, cool, I'm fucking doing this. Like, bro, like, what were the inspirations there on some, okay, cool, you've spoken about Oscar Moore, but like, what are you trying to make the people feel?
Yeah, what are you trying to project out there? It's a good question.
I feel like good music. Good music that is carefully curated, like, because I feel like, okay, I've been in Long Street since I was in grade 9. I was 15.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. You know what I mean? So I've been part of the nightlife for a very long time. At my young age of 24. You know, so going to all of these places all over, like all of these years, like you sort of develop what the scene is like in Cape Town. You know what I mean? And for me, I'm a house DJ, I'm a house head. Right? So it was that thing of I never heard enough house. At least in the space that we're in now. But I mean, in the hood, you'll find it everywhere you go. You know what I mean? But in the city, you really won't find it much. You know, I could count maybe on my one hand where you'll find places that play good house music and stuff like that. So I think I just wanted people to feel that thing of, I felt like it was a dying genre at some point.
Yeah, I
know what you're saying. On a commercial scale.
I know you're complaining on the other side of the scale right now, saying the scales have tipped. But like back then, it was generally the same thing.
With regards to like two-step, piano,
all I do is win the whole night, bro, like 5 times.
Literally, you know what I mean?
Like,
and
you know,
I've never been a hip hop head, to be honest. You know, I've never been an Afrobeat head. I've never been, you know.
So you're being genuine to yourself at the end of the day.
Literally, that's what it was. Like just letting people feel what I feel when I listen to music. Cause I listen to music all the time. Like I don't, my car doesn't move unless music is playing.
That's the thing when the aux is connected.
Literally, I could be late, but
it's music then the battery.
But then I think you still have to have that certain bravery on some. Okay, cool. I'm doing this now, bro. So let's go back to that first gig, bro. What was your first gig?
Yeah.
Funny enough, my first gig I hosted an event so that I could play.
Yeah.
Was it Gratified?
No. Yeah, it was actually called Gratified Sessions, yeah.
okay.
It was called Gratified Sessions, yeah. The very first one, it was in OBS in 2021. So I taught myself how to DJ in May, like just before my birthday, 2021. In July, I dropped my first mix on Apple Podcasts,
We
YouTube.
need more of those.
Yeah.
Just put it out there. We need more.
Yeah, I know,
seconds.
life just hits me, you know. And then in August, my friends, Michelle is the guy, and one of my other friends, Apure. Apure had a hookah company at the time. Michelle was hosting Kind Regards, I'm a Piano Sundays, and he was at Souk.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, guys, no one's gonna book me because I'm new. I've never played in front of a crowd.
Set me
Michelle
up.
was like, dude, let's just host an event. We'll call it Gratified Sessions. We'll find a place in OBS, and then we just host an event. Then we can play.
There's your CV.
I was like, there we
There's
go.
your CV.
But then one day, the winter ends. So I was I was like, actually, yep.
I was gonna ask what that encounter was. You know what I'm saying? That encounter with Oscar Mbo.
Yeah,
So
so
it was
look-
Rands.
Yeah,
Shout
so
out Rands, man.
yeah, shout out to Rand. Shout out to Shine and the boys.
Shout out Shah.
What an experience, bro. Yo, consistent groove there, bro.
Bro.
Yo.
That
Yeah.
sunset set.
Too much. And that's when I caught him. That's when I caught him. That's when I caught him.
Rand has this thing where so many things hit you at the same time. You just had the
Bro.
beats. The sunset is hitting. The
Ah,
music is going up. It's just like,
Going
yo.
crazy.
Boom, nudge.
Rands has serendipity involved there.
Literally. So, like, I got Winter Hands, and then, because my favorite album at that time, it was 2020. My favorite album, no, 2021, sorry. 2020, yeah, 2020. Favorite album at the time was Oscar Mo's album,
Yeah.
right? For the Groovist.
Okay.
The one with Grateful and Moya Wami on it.
Yeah.
So,
Start something.
So, I heard he was coming to Cape Town. I was like, shit, Oaks, we have to go to Rand's now.
Yeah.
You know, got all of our boys together.
Innocently, bro. Innocently, bro.
Got all the boys together, and all the boys, I used to force them to listen to that album all the time.
Yeah.
So the point where they knew the words word for word. So when we got there and he started playing, his first song he dropped Grateful, which was one of my favorite songs, and
Yeah.
still is. He dropped Grateful.
Started screaming.
Hey, the inner fanboy knew. I was like, hey yo. Cause like nigga, and he looked so cool. Like he was dancing, everyone was like interacting. I was like, shit, I want to do this shit one day.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
So then I was like, actually, wake up.
Wow. You get to have such a nice memory, bro. Sunset, you know what I'm saying?
And it was the sunset, bro. That's it. I was like,
Yo.
Those have been to Rands, guys. They know. They know what I'm talking about.
I know that.
But then the story goes on, bro. And I want to actually touch a little bit on after the first gig now, bro, and like
Yeah.
your experience about navigating the Cape Town space, bro. Because as you've said, like there aren't a lot of people they're looking for house DJs. You have to actually like kick the door in and be like, yo, guys, this is me. So
Yeah.
how was that experience in like the first couple of years for you, bro?
it's not hard, to be
It's
honest.
not hard.
It wasn't hard.
Okay.
It wasn't hard because my friends who were in the industry already made it easier.
Yeah.
Your network is powerful, bro.
Yeah.
At
No,
the end of the
it's
day.
huge. Because
And also
the-
your mindset, bro. Like, just also to give props to you, because like your execution already, you wanted to do it in May. By July, first mixtape out.
yeah, and then August first event.
That's a nigga who
first
wants
live
something,
event.
bro.
Yeah, you know. So like for example, that Misali gave me that idea of hosting the event, right? And then on that night, Tashinga actually,
Yeah.
I didn't know him that well. Like I knew him because like I'd go to Saint or Unruly Fridays at Sneaker at the time,
Yeah,
in like
yeah.
2019. So I knew him like that. Like everyone knows Tashinga, cashless.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
The goats. Yes, list.
But literally, on that day, he was like, Chief, I have an event that I want to do as Untamed, right? I want you to host it. You know?
Okay.
So now, I went from having my own event to now hosting another event where I was pretty much in charge of like curation
Yeah,
of
curation.
the lineup and stuff like that.
Oh,
so
crazy.
I sort of crafted my house, the way I play, during that time. So like, I'll give myself the opening slot. You know what I mean?
Sheesh. Yeah.
So I'll get there at 12.
Humble pie.
There's no one there until like 3. But I'll get there from 12 until 3 and just
And
play.
you're playing.
I'll play with the barman, the staff, whatever.
Pause in your
Seeing what's working, seeing what's not.
Exactly.
building a
Exactly. Like I'm like, okay, cool. Let me sort of
Crazy.
expand my sound. Then I'll notice, okay, these guys are bumping it. Like the guys at the bar are bumping it. Hey, yo, you're a dope DJ. Sharp. Thank you so much. You know, things like that.
Yeah.
And then as it progressed, now over 2-3 months, now I'm at Sook. Then at Sook, now I'm playing for a different crowd because at Saggy Stone, I'm playing for like students, people my age, 21.
Sook is a different market
Now I get to Sook, people are 35, 40.
Adult level.
Exactly.
You know,
20, like 35, 40 years old.
Yeah.
Now I'm seeing, okay, they like this music because they grew up on this music.
Yeah.
They like house music. They're not here for hip hop. They're here for, it's a lounge. So they're here for chilled vibes and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, actually, now I'm finding my niche.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it resonated with you as well. So it wasn't just that they like it. It was like I could play this.
Yeah, like it's also because I'm a house DJ.
Yeah.
Because at the time I couldn't play piano. I never collected piano. For example. Like then I didn't kwaito because I can play kwaito and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I didn't collect those things. I collected only house music.
Crazy.
So now I rock up to venues and only be able to play house. You know what I mean? But with that, it's like it puts you on your back against the wall because like you only have one genre to play now.
Yeah.
So make sure that your set is fire.
Exactly.
On that
You can't
question.
play with this.
On that question.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in a situation where you're about to run up a set and you're there and the guy before you plays like a song that you had already like prepped for the set that's like fire?
That's the thing. I don't prep for sets. The only thing I prep for a set is the first song I play.
Okay.
So like before I get to a venue or when I get to a venue like an hour before or whatever, I will think about,
Yo, what's up? Don't worry about
hey,
it.
I've been waiting for
Hyde
that.
Hooker Lounge takes care of us.
Hide
guys.
it. I'm doing the Lord's work. So, please,
No, I'll
blessings. Don't burn yourself now. Okay.
So yeah, as I was saying, like,
Talk about it.
the only time I prep for a set is the very first song I play.
Yeah.
Because that sets the tone for my whole set. So
Okay.
like when someone plays, like the one thing I hate is getting to a venue and like this DJ before me, for example, if like we're opening DJs or whatever.
Yeah.
And they will be playing bangers on bangers.
Yeah,
bangers.
yeah,
I'm
they
like,
finish all of them.
I'm like, well, guys. Even if I wasn't gonna pay them, but it's like, well, dog, like,
Like, come on, guys.
You're also killing, not killing the vibe, but like you're setting the tone.
Yeah.
Oh, the chicken, the turkey.
like, dog, now the curation is fucked, like, because we're the first 3 DJs and the 7 DJs in the lineup, you're already playing chelas.
What's in some wings?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what is the 6th DJ gonna play?
Fair
Now
enough.
the whole crowd is listening to chelas again.
Fair enough.
You know what I mean?
But that's nuts, bro. I'm sure you like. So you have no. I wouldn't say no preparation whatsoever. That's the question. Like, what do you do? Like, get yourself in the space then?
Like to get myself
Like, just in the zone. Like, I don't know. Like, is there any preparation that goes behind your sets, or is it just like, you know, the technique, you've perfected your technique, and now when you're there, it's just tap into the frequency.
I think it's just tapping into the frequency.
That's nuts.
I mean, the most preparation I do is just put the song in my flash
Is
drive.
that a common thing, bro?
What's that?
Like, just how you decide to tackle the job. Like,
Like in terms of everyone else?
into like everyone else, like the other DJs, what are they
A
doing?
lot of people prep their sets.
No? So it's more likely someone will prep.
Yeah, like for example, I know hip hop DJs prep their sets. I mean, you have to.
Yeah, call them out.
No. Like when as a hip hop DJ, you actually have to prep your sets because
Yeah.
that shit is hard.
Yeah.
I tried playing hip hop at Sook
Yeah.
at prime time.
dude,
Oh,
yeah.
that shit is hard.
Dude.
You know it's hard. You know, so I understand there are some DJs that prep their sets.
Yeah.
Like I play house music, so
Yeah.
there's no real need to prep a set. To be
Fair
honest,
enough, fair
just
enough.
read
Yeah.
the room, read the frequency that you're
Yeah.
on when you step on,
Yeah.
and that just should direct you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Beyond your first song, you shouldn't be. Funny enough, my very first set at that event that I hosted, I had prepped a set.
Mm-hmm.
Miles, the DJ, resident at Sook, he
Yeah.
came to me and was like, dude, because he saw me looking at my notes app,
said,
because I'm gonna play this song next. Miles literally took my phone, locked it, he said, I'm gonna keep your phone until the end of your set.
Yo,
Shout out Miles, man.
And ever since that day, I've never prepped a set again.
what a calm brew, bro, to do that balance, bro.
Literally, my very first set in front of you. I'm nervous. Like,
Yo.
I'm playing for 2 hours. He was like,
Yo.
locked my phone. He was like, I'm giving you this at the end of your 2 hours. Literally.
But what it sounds like is almost like that flow state, bro.
Yeah.
Like you get in charge of you get in charge of literally the vibe now, curating it, and like it's like a natural thing.
Yeah.
Like it brings me back to like when Zoa was on the podcast and you were speaking about how when he's behind the decks, you have to do whatever he wants you to do.
Yeah,
at the moment.
he's conductor.
Like he's got that control,
Yes.
and you do that naturally,
Wanna have a
bro,
good
which is
time?
beautiful, bro.
Dance.
Yeah, shut up.
But the next thing I want to tap into, because this story is beautiful and it's
Yeah.
rich, and I just want to make it richer, you know, I want to add some oil money to it, bro. And you're not just a DJ, bro, you're an international DJ.
Yes, sir.
Bro, so
heard.
I want to tap into a little bit of, bro, like what's it like playing across these borders, bro?
Yeah.
And like tapping into even new markets on that scale. You've already seen how like it's different from tapping into students, tapping into the working class here.
Yeah.
Now you're tapping into people that don't look like you, bro.
Yo,
Happy things, bro.
Nairobi.
Yeah, bro.
Like-
So how was that, bro?
Yo, it's hard. I won't lie. My very first international set. Yo, it was so hard.
Intense, eh?
You know what I mean? Because I was playing for like people from the Philippines, people from, and shout out to Breakfast Club House of Llanos. They were the ones that put me on.
Yeah.
One of my international gigs.
No,
Shout out
shout out to the
guys,
hand, bro.
Like I was playing for people from the Philippines, from Australia, from China. Like it's very hard because a lot of these people don't know this
They don't
music.
know what you're doing, so
They're literally, they're just there to smoke shisha, eat, and. just
So what
vibe.
would you say the challenge is in that situation?
I think the challenge is striking a balance between. Is that thing of frequency,
Yeah.
right? Because it's very easy to rock up to a very new crowd and play everything you hear on TikTok. Very easy.
Fair.
Very easy to do that,
Fair.
right? But not everyone's gonna respond to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I
And
mean?
that might not stick with them afterwards.
Exactly.
They were just a DJ there, but like you want it to be like
Exactly.
Sigwabs was on them.
And funny enough, right before I played my very first international set, the guy, Farai, actually, and one of the guys one of the residents at House of Llanos,
Yeah.
C-Boy, he came up to me and was like, dude, I want you to do me one favor. Because I kept asking him, what do you guys want me to play?
Yeah.
You know, because I can play a range of things. What would you guys like me to play? And they looked at me, they're like, dude, as long as you don't play shit that we hear on TikTok, that we hear every day, just play shit that's different. Because we all play this TikTok shit that you guys listen to. All of us play. So we don't want to hear it. You know, so
It said
be
me
true.
too. I also play it.
Literally. So like, they were just like, be true to what you want to play.
Wow.
And I promise you it'll resonate. And that's exactly what it did.
Wow.
Literally. That's
What a
exactly what it
preach.
did.
What a preach to
So
be
ever
true to
since
yourself.
then, even coming back down, like locally, like I've always taken that mentality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, just be true to when you hit to like a new market, just be true to what you want to play.
Sheesh.
They will follow.
Yeah, you're there for a reason. At the end of the day.
Facts.
And one of the other reasons, and I think isn't spoken about enough, bro, is the business side of DJing,
Yeah.
bro. Because at the end of the day, there's more that goes to it than just that set. Maybe it's not the prep, but it's the branding, it's
Yeah.
the networking,
Yeah.
it's the curation of events, bro.
Yeah.
And I want to speak about a little bit of your journey there, because I feel like there's a lot of experience there, even if you say it's in a little bit of time.
Yeah.
But you've dealt with international versus managers of places that want to, like, what advice would you give to Sigwabs starting out?
Yeah.
Maybe to expedite the process?
Sigwabs 21.
Yeah, like what advice would you give on the business side and like handling of money and all that stuff?
Can I stack that?
Go.
Let's say advice for every single stage, because according to what you've been saying, you've split them into three. The student stage, when you've peaked into working class and international.
Sure.
So what's the biggest takeaway from all of those? Advice to young Sigwabs. Let's go. Younger Sigwabs, because you're only 24.
I'll start at student stage,
Yeah.
right? To expedite the process, I think it's having a more of a presence with your student body,
Okay.
because that helps carry your name to the
Yeah.
next level,
True.
right?
True.
And Tashinga and Bumi actually taught me this.
Yes.
The two of them taught me this.
Go watch those episodes, guys.
Yeah.
They told me when you are a student and you're starting out, the student populace, the student body that resonate with you.
Yeah.
Right? Because I mean, you're making all of them have the best time of their life.
Yeah.
So they will resonate with you in some way or another.
Yeah.
So be more active with them.
Yeah.
You know, because like I said, I kept to myself. The only reason people knew me was because of my friends that I carried around me.
Fair enough.
You know, they like Soso. You guys know Soso?
Yeah.
Groove merchant.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Groove man. That's one person I feel like, in terms of my brand,
Yeah.
as from student stage even till now,
Injection.
he's carried me.
Sheesh.
Because between the two of us, he's the loudmouth. He's the I like networking. He's
outside.
the I want to meet people.
Yeah.
He was a promoter at SOA at one time in his
Yeah.
life. You know, I hate that. To be honest with you, like I don't like. Naturally, I don't like speaking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm shy to network, for example. You know, like I'm shy to meet new people. I'm shy to do all of these things. But he wasn't, and he isn't. You know, so he carried me in terms of my brand as a student at student level. So now my advice to young Sigwabs is be more present with your student body. Because that's one thing I wasn't.
And also grow with you. They're not
Exactly.
students forever.
Exactly. They're not students forever. You know what I mean? So be more present with your student body. Go out, have fun. Like in varsity, be a varsity student.
Hard hitting.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Be a varsity student. Don't just be the guy that is in your room all the time playing sports.
And the blankets.
You know what I mean?
And goes out for a gig, goes home.
Literally. You know what I mean?
Like boring.
Be more present, because that way people will resonate with you, and that will expedite your process in terms of moving on to the next level.
That's the move or something. Yeah.
You know, when you hit the next level, which is the middle class.
Yeah.
Yo, I think
Hang in there.
just hang in there, man. Because that is a hard market here. Because it's only now that the middle class at Souk, for example, and wherever else I play, is starting to resonate with me. Because, and I think it's because of my events, to be honest.
Yeah.
But it's that thing of the music you play. The old people always come up to me like, yo, dog, for someone so young, the amount of times I've gotten this, for someone so young, you look like you're 20, you look like you're 19, that time I'm 23, like, you look like you're 19, but the music that you're playing, yo, shout out. Then the next time they come to Souk, they're like, I want Sigwabs to play.
Yeah. The young guy was raised well.
You know what I mean? Like, if Sigwabs plays, I'll do this. If Sigwabs plays, I'll do this. I'm just here for Sigwabs. Sometimes they do that.
Sigwabs is good
You know
for
what I mean?
business,
Because-
bro.
Or they'll call me like, what time are you playing?
Yeah.
Because my booking at Souk is at 12, but you're playing at, let's say, 10:30. I'm going to come at 10:30. Those things happen sometimes. You know what I mean? So it's just that thing of play accordingly to how, like, the music you know.
Yeah.
This is now at the middle level. International, international.
Yeah, go crazy.
I think actually, and this is something that someone told me. They were like, dude, if you want to be international, you're not gonna get gigs by just posting on social media and hoping that someone is
You
gonna
gotta
notice
show
you.
face.
You know, they were like, dude, if you have to text these people, phone these people,
Literally.
find out where the hotspots are. And that's exactly what I did with my first Dubai gig. Exactly what I did.
Bro, cold calling is important in every
Literally.
industry. Bro, people must know, hey, I'm busy, bro. I'm
Because
busy.
I had like someone in the working class, they loved my sets. They saw me play at Sikantina, at Teenage Playlist Sessions. They moved, they're a chef, Zingi. She moved to Dubai, and I asked her, dude, where are the hotspots in Dubai? Because I knew I was going there. I was like, where are the hotspots? And she was like, hey, find out where this party is, House of Llanos. I found out who the stakeholders were.
Hit them up.
Texted them. They're like, no, come through. Just come
Shout
through.
out.
Because we are fresh.
Open the gate there.
We are
eh?
fresh. Come through.
Open the gateway there, low key, eh?
I guess. I guess.
Young boy doing the things, but it goes back to, as opposed to what we were talking about earlier, where it's not just the people you have around you and just coincidence happening. It's you glaze over it. You just like change the page quickly. But I feel like there's a sense of your effort and your work actually going and doing the research and finding the spots, reaching out to these people. Again, it shows this is a man who wants something. So back to the question now. Funan, dog. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very corny answer, to be honest.
Ah, bro.
Hit us, bro.
Hands like Coney Bones, eh?
Why are hands now? But I think more than anything, a legacy. You know, like there's a reason why I've started doing all of these things that I'm doing now. That you guys are seeing, your home brewed, your Gratified Brunch, events company, clothing.
Yeah.
You know, Sigwabs the brand.
Yeah.
Eventually, because all of that is leading up to my company, which is House of Gratified, and that's basically a legacy project purely for my siblings.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So I think I just want to take it to like a whole different level where like all of my events are like the hottest events in the country.
Yeah.
Maybe throw one internationally.
Yeah.
You know, like for example, like what the Broke Boys did at Breakfast Club in Dubai and at Soul DHB, do things like that. You know, get international collaborations like that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I
Just
mean?
open up the doors for all of these kinds of opportunities.
Exactly.
You know, get my company to that level whereby like I'm moving on a high frequency.
Yeah.
And that will create the legacy for my siblings.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest with you,
I hear that.
being the biggest international DJ, it's not really my forte.
Yeah.
If it happens, it happens.
If it happens, hey.
Sure,
I'm
sure.
not.
Ibiza.
Get me, hey. Hey, inshallah. You know what I mean? but it's not my biggest thing that I'm.
Yeah.
I love you touching on that, and it takes me to the next point that I want to cover. And like, talk about Gratified Brunch, bro. Like seeing the growth of an event that has a specific brand, a specific message, and speaks to specific people has been amazing, bro. Seeing it from now, hearing about how your first event went and how it goes now. Can you touch a little bit on what Gratified Brunch is, bro, and like where you see it going next?
Yeah.
The next season or like just in general?
I've heard there's one on Sunday.
I mean, I know that.
I hope so. But like all of the above, bro.
Yeah.
So, what it is really is because, like I said, I've been in this nightlife scene for a long time. Almost a decade.
When's the last time you had a good night's rest?
Picking subjects, though.
No, like I think I started Gratified Brunch as a means of like, we don't have events that are different from your standard. Okay, host an event in a venue, have a bar, have a DJs, and then they just rock.
Yeah.
You know, like when last we have curated events. You know what I mean? I think the closest to a curated event like I've seen so far recently, for example, is Tashinga's event Soccer.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And that was one of the things that I looked at when I started the Gratified Brunch. I was like, exactly. He's doing something that is curated. There's a reason for soccer. There's a message behind soccer. Embracing your African culture. That's why there's a theme and everything. You know what I mean? So like, actually, we need more of these.
You end up finding there's a market for the thing that you're doing.
Facts.
So I'm like, okay. Personally, I'm not a brunch person, but I was like, all my friends are. So, okay, why not just create an event? Because I'm sure if my friends are such brunchy people,
I'm sure
there's a lot of people that want.
That are also
wouldn't mind being
You know
there
what I
for
mean?
brunch.
So now I mix brunch with your standard event like package, which is like have a DJs, have this. You know, I mean, who doesn't love a boozy brunch?
Hey.
And then that leads into whatever else you can go on to.
You know what I mean? So I think that's what I wanted to do, create that space.
Yeah.
So that's why I started it. Where I see it, because I mean, we knew. So was this like a fifth one that's happening now?
Congrats, bro.
Yes,
Congrats. There's no small feat.
Going well. Going well.
So
We need to be the next one, bro. With some boozy brunch vibes.
Sunday, come Sunday.
Who's that for me?
Yeah, no. Got you. Scrubs and I will split your shit.
Together.
We make it happen. But I think the next step, like I don't want to like bring too much into it, but the next step will be a different concept, something we haven't had in Cape Town in a while. You know, and I have someone that I'm collaborating with to do it. We've already started planning it.
You don't want to sneak us, man. You're teasing us now.
A little bit.
Okay, it's gonna be along the lines of a picnic.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Which leads me to my question. Is it that every single time we're there, it's a different universe? Or is it that every single time we're there, it's this familiar universe that's different from the one that we know every other day?
Is he high?
Ish, I was about to ask the same thing.
That was deep as fuck.
You know this thing.
That was deep as fuck. And he got so deep, like, I was like, what?
You know what he had me? He had me at Universe, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Us, bro. It's a universe of space. You know what I'm saying?
It's a good question, though. No cap.
Yeah.
so are you basically asking me is like,
Does it change with every single iteration? Or
so
is
I
it
think
just...
I think that the idea is to change it with every season.
Okay.
So just this season we'll run this concept, see how well it works.
Yeah.
Then the next season we'll do this concept,
Yeah.
see how well it works, and so forth and so forth and so forth.
Okay.
Eventually, the brand will turn into something that is like massive.
Yeah.
Eventually, I give it
Yeah.
3-4 years.
Bro,
Yeah.
with consistency, you don't know what opportunities are going to come your way.
Exactly.
Right?
Gotta stay ready.
So, like, the way I see it, the branch will be on a wine farm somewhere. It's gonna be
Sheesh,
doing mad things, you know what I mean?
But Boschen now at your spears, you never know.
Something, you know, something powered by this brand and this and this and this. You never know.
Not wearing shirts like Eves.
Shout out Ease, man. Always shout out Ease.
Always shout out
This conversation has been beautiful.
Yeah.
And I just want to, before we get to the last segment, I just want to go on a little bit of a rant.
Let's go for it.
I did promise
We mentioned the rants earlier.
Yeah, I just started earlier. But like this rant is issues you go on and talk about between friends.
Can we please this yeah, okay, do your thing.
Bro put up our events with Clip Drift, guys, and
Went crazy by the way.
top to bottom,
I think we have some videos.
Yeah, we got videos there. We'll put it up there. We'll put everything. It's literally, this rant's just a shout out, bro. Shout out to bro. Shout out what they're doing for the culture.
Yeah,
like from top to bottom, to have a headliner there like Kabza. And then right after Kabza, you don't even feel like he's gone because Sigwabs just went on and burnt the set.
Went too crazy,
bro. I want to shout out all the broke boys, the ones that have been on the pod, the the universe they're creating that we're also a part of, that we can be inspired from. I just want to say shout out, bro. I just want to say shout out to that because it just shows you how possible things are. Literally at your fingertips, bro. It's there for Gratified Brunch, it's there for Posties. Exactly, guys. So at the end of the day, bro, the message is to be represented by local, bro. To support local, bro. Because that's literally what's gonna get us out the hood for real, bro. Yeah. But like to bring it to the last segment of the show.
Before we even get there, let's while your rant also needs to actually spend a little time. Sigwabs said that night, bro. I'm not lie, Sigwabs. This nigga wanted to go home. What happened?
So then it's right before Kabza shows up, and Alex, we're already feeling the vibes.
Kabza is about to rap.
No, I'm telling the story. So before Kabza arrives, bro, Alex and I are feeling it, bro. The dance floor, we're like, yo, shit, hey, Kabza's coming, yeah. We're on some stuff, we're nice.
Yeah, DJ going
sharp, DJ going crazy. Then Alex is like, yo, what if Kabza doesn't show up right now? I said, I didn't even think about that. Then right before he shows up, I'm like, okay, perfect. Shows up, kills it, bro. He played stuff that I didn't expect him to play. But at the end of the day, we're like, yo, this guy's got bangers, bro. I didn't expect him to be in there. I'm like, yo, shit, bro. He blessed us. He took it seriously. It's beautiful, bro. Shout out Kabza. And then afterwards, we're like, yo, fuck. Who's gonna play next? It's pressure, bro. So now Alex and I, we see the DJ change. We don't see properly. Let's go like to Beatles and
because that stage we were still in the crowd. We weren't too
man, I get it. I'm sure. I get it.
And then we score, bro, and you start, you're burning your stuff, bro. You're burning it, and it's getting hot in there, bro. And Alex says to me, nah, he's enjoying. I'm like, yo, bro, let's step outside for a bit.
Yeah, break.
He looks at me like I'm crazy. During Sigwabs sets, and I think like immediately we played the next song, and I went, yo, skis. The DJ got him, and I was in the wrong, bro.
You said he's the one that took us from the crowd to like behind the DJ, bro.
I
It's okay, man. Chill.
And that just speaks true to like the power that you have when you're in your flow state, bro. Giving us a peek into your world, bro.
Yeah.
And I just want to say thank you for that, bro. Thank you for the vibes. Thank you to everyone that's creating these kind of spaces for us to just feel free.
100%. So excited to see more.
So excited to see more. There can only be more. We can only get to the next level, guys. And the next level on Posties right now is Top 5.
Top 5 is a segment of the show where both Tim and I both asked Sigwabs to choose 5 things within the category. Whoa, jeez. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, brave work. Hey, that he likes. So, for example, Sigwabs, 5 favorite cups. Maybe like the Posties cup. You know what I'm saying? And then he'll always find another cup somewhere else. Yeah.
What?
So essentially, 5 favorite sneakers. You'll be like Nike, Adi, Puma, etc. So I then. Top 5. Tell me, you want to go first?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I've been on smoke lately in these top 5s, bro.
You're
So
crazy, bro.
I ain't letting up, bro. I want you to think about this.
Yeah.
Top 5 house songs of all time. It's the reaction at the beginning, guys. I do this.
Yeah.
Oh no. I'm the wrong person to ask that. I'm sorry. I might be a house DJ. I'm the wrong person to ask that. There's too many, bro.
I know. I'm giving you a top 5 for today, Papa.
Yeah. It can change after the podcast is over.
Yeah, it's okay. It's your top 5.
When you say it's cut, it can change.
No beef.
Sculptured music, Speak Lord, Chamber Music Remix.
Chama goes up.
One of my favorite songs.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yo. Oaks. This is hard.
Like if you're setting up a playlist, you know what's gonna play first.
5 gotta be there. You know?
Won't Let Go.
Okay.
By
Okay.
and Juicy.
Okay.
Won't Let Go.
Al Clasico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gentlemen.
Yeah, brother.
3 more, my brother.
Yeah, brother.
Gentlemen. Yo. This is my top 5.
Yeah.
But
Go
also,
crazy.
it's a very on the spot top 5. It's
Yeah.
not a thought out top 5.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head.
All the disclaimers have been sent.
People have received them in the spam notification.
Blow My Mind.
Yeah.
George Leslie.
Ooh.
Yeah, love that song. But when it's slowed down,
Okay.
I don't like its original pace. But when it's slowed down, it's a beautiful song.
Okay.
Jesus.
There's 2 more. You're doing well, bro.
You're doing amazing, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Other people had their phones out by now.
Brother.
It's long, bro.
Other people are saying, do I have to say 5? Do I have to say 5?
Jeez.
Say 5.
I'm not even gonna go old. I'm just gonna go recent. So.
Okay.
What's the song now? It's not in my head just now. Pure Surprise.
There's actually so many, bro.
Dog.
I don't even want to say ones that I'm like,
That's too
I want to keep quiet, bro.
How's is nuts, bro?
House is forever, bro.
Bro. Facts.
I think I'm gonna go with a song that will never die, which is Son of Dragon,
Thank
but
you.
the DJ Toxic version,
Oh, really? Okay.
not the original one.
Hey, there's a little playlist for you from a DJ. You know what I'm talking about, bro?
Fire top 5s from
Fire top
Sigwabs,
fives
bro.
from Sigwabs,
I want to
bro.
say shout out for pulling up to the Posties.
Before we wrap
podcast.
up,
Okay.
big shout out to Shees Khaleesi, top commenter.
Top comments of the week, part of the
You know
Posties
what I'm
family. Let's
saying?
go.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir. But I want to say, Sigwabs, shout out for putting up to the podcast, bro. Shout out for always showing us
Yes,
love,
sir.
us showing you love too
Yes,
at your
sir.
sets, bro.
Yes,
They're
sir.
fire, seeing your growth in
Yes, sir.
these different industries in one has been beautiful to see,
Yeah.
bro. And I'm signed up. I've signed up the subscription for the
Yeah,
lifetime
mailing
subscription
list.
to be part of it, bro. I love it. See where you're going, bro. I know you're gonna burn the sets tonight, bro.
Yeah.
We'll see if the brunch situation is happening on Sunday.
Yeah.
If not at this one, we're at the next one. There's
Yeah.
no ways.
Yeah.
Hey, don't worry, man.
Doesn't want to winter jam, Nyana. Why night?
There must be space for everything. There must be space for everything. But Sigwabs, you're doing amazing things, bro. You're definitely inspiring us all, bro. And I just want to say thank you from the Posties family, from
Yes,
the
sir.
bottom of our hearts. They wanted you, we got them. Guys, you see, we give you what you
Yes,
want,
Sigwabs,
bro.
you
And this
asked
is only
for
the
it.
first time he's coming on, bro. He's still gonna be on this thing again,
Don't say
bro.
pay. You all get what you want.
Exactly. You was just saying I'm soft spoken. You were shouting. I'm not even lying. But as always, Posties family, I want to say thank you so much for liking, commenting, subscribing. Thank you, Hyde Hooker Lounge, guys. You'll be seeing them out all the
Yes,
time.
sir.
Say Posties brought you here, guys.
Man. Yeah,
And as always, guys, you are now listening to, but the journey continues.
The journey continues.